the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016. There's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the San Francisco 49ers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And the slot man goes in motion left. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Niners come into this one still undefeated despite the one tie. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Lance and company going on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Running on first down, Eckler. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. It's Eckler again. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league that's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team can have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, only their first drive, Charles, but they talked to us about needing to convert on 3rd down, in particular not letting 3rd and short opportunities slip through their fingers. Well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on 1st and 2nd down as well to get to 3rd and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, 1st and goal. They got to like what they're doing on this drive.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the option right, Herbert. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, Lance gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Finding room at midfield. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter, almost like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once more, here's Eckler. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Herbert off of play action. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move. Fields this way up at the 17.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Up the middle with Eckler. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chargers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. And that is incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. And they'll send the slot in motion left. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And some room to run now. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready, set.
In motion, the tight end.
Lance now on 1st down.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Williams brings it in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 36, Herbert buying time to his left. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The slot man in motion right. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 26. 156 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He finds his target, Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On first down, it's Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40, the 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
And no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they